couple things to alert you to this morning. This is really basically the only activity that we've seen so far. This is 271 again at the 422 split, so you're actually looking from 271 off at US 422 as they're kind of adjusting the camera here, just so you can see how backlogged a lot of that traffic is the farther west you go. So that's essentially what you're watching. You're watching the ramp basically getting off there 271 and trying to get onto 422. It's going to be very slow going. If you can kind of avoid that area, I would until this crash clears because of those downstream impacts that you're going to start noticing. You can expect some lane closures. I think that is why we're seeing such a kind of slow response in terms of all that traffic that's been moving through. But I will say emergency crews are on the scene. If they hadn't changed that camera, I could have showed you exactly where that was. But again, that's where the slow going will be. As for Geauga County, parts of basically State Route 86 between US 6, so that's here to the south, and State Route 166 to the north, east of Chardon, is closed at the request of the fire department as they are attending to a fire. So please avoid that area. Good news there is that you can easily take 528 up to the north and kind of circumvent where we have that road closure. It may take you a little bit more time, but at least there is a relatively easy go around to avoid that road closure. Jeff. This morning, just because with all the rain that moved through overnight and temperatures now starting to cool off, we're worried about some spots that could start to freeze over. Think about those secondary roads, sidewalks, driveways, things like that maybe didn't get well treated as you went through the overnight hours. They could be slick early this morning, but largely not seeing a ton of issues out on the roads. Couple accidents that we've been monitoring throughout the morning. We'll get you updates coming up.